Welcome back to another edition of A Couple of Drinks with the Clarks. Tonight's feature,
Coffee, Matt. Needs to be coffee.
Frangelico. So it is coffee, sort of.
Just plain old coffee.
You know me. Welcome back to the Couple of Drinks with the Clarks. I'm Matt.
I'm Patty. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody. So we thought we'd do something really kind of somewhat Catholic and
And drink alcohol on
and drink
holiday.
booze is the same thing. So tonight we are featuring Frangelico. This is a hazelnut liqueur that I'm sure a lot of you have had in the past. If not, you should, because it's pretty awesome. So what it is these are locally sourced. They're called Tonda Gentile hazelnuts from the Piedmonte region in Italy, from this little town called Canale, and it's in northern Italy. And they follow a recipe that's been over 300 years by little Franciscan monks. That's why the bottle is kind of like a monk. You see, he's got his little white tag around his waist.
I bartended for how many years and I never knew it had a little
String on it.
little monk rope.
Yeah, been like that for a long time.
Was it like that when it was behind the bar, or is that something new?
I don't know.
Because I have a feeling when I'm busy and
I
I
would
would
love
go grab for that, I'd be like, get over here, you damn thing.
Well, probably somebody sprayed the odor of the bar, threw it away. So what they do is they
Probably.
harvest the hazelnuts, they toast them, they crush them, and then they put them in an alcohol and water distillate. Then they create that into a liqueur. They add some vanilla berries, coca pods, and some other natural stuff. So then they rest it for like 6 to 8 months in these vats, and it comes out. Well, we should probably taste it by itself, right? Yeah.
Can I rest in a vat for 6 to 8 months after all these things?
You're gonna have to. So we're gonna try this by itself. Of
I
course.
love hazelnut.
Remember the old nuts and berries deal we used to drink?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever do one of those.
Yeah.
If you ever do a
short
Sambuca
porter.
tasting,
Oh.
I'm out.
Yeah, me too. I can't even. I get the black licorice jelly beans. I just fucking whip them out. I can't even. A kid can't walk by me eating licorice. I get. Ugh. So anyway, this has got a beautiful golden hue, and it is Frangelico. Actually, is named after a monk. His last name was Angelico, and his name was Fra Angelico. So that's why it's called Frangelico. Pretty cool, huh?
Fran.
Fra Angelico.
Oh,
And
Fra.
Fra Angelico.
Fra Angelico.
Angelico.
Like ma unbody.
And Patty. But of course, buongiorno.
Smells like a Ferrero Rocher.
Cheers,
Cheers.
puppy.
Love you.
Nice, beautiful hazelnut flavor. There's a little vanilla on the back end with a little hint of cocoa. But this is great by itself on the rocks.
That's
They
good.
also suggest on the back of the label to put it on the rocks with some lime. I don't know what the lime does. Probably cuts a little bit of the acid or a little bit of the sweetness.
Sweetness, yeah.
But speaking of sweetness, yeah, sweetness. I have channeled my inner Martha Stewart today, and I looked up this recipe, and it came up as our girl Martha. So I'm going to create, this is cold brew coffee with Frangelico in it, but I'm going to add some more because you always have to add a little more.
Martha and the monks.
Yeah. And then I also, a little spoonie.
I have a spoonie.
Yep. Also, I have created for you,
Wow, what's that?
this is a dollop
Daisy.
or two
Okay.
of maple whipped cream.
Really?
With locally sourced maple syrup, some heavy cream, and this is a little bit of dessert for after
Easter dinner.
the Easter
Yeah,
dinner.
because we didn't have enough calories at our table today that we just thought we'd go for more.
Awesome.
It's like a slushy.
So.
Oh, we have to do it like that?
Oh yeah.
Are we
Yeah, you ready?
doing it like that? All right.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. Cheers.
Cheers. Love you.
Love you too.
Probably should have gave us napkins. Well, you didn't get it on. Yeah, that's good. How good is that, right? Awesome. So basically just cold brew coffee with some Frangelico, a little bit of ice, and then you make yourself a vat of maple
Nothing
whipped
small.
cream. Yeah. And then it tastes almost like a really awesome, cold brew coffee. So anyway, that's
Breakfast.
it. Yeah, breakfast. Listen, who knows when we're getting out of this thing, but we're gonna continue to
Drink.
drink and have some fun. And
Eat.
I know I gotta quit eating. Hey, well, whatever.
It is what it is.
I usually say I could get hit by a bus tomorrow, but I can't. So
No, that's what's going to drive through our front window.
sometimes we can only hope. Anyway, cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody, and
Have a
enjoy
couple drinks.
a couple of drinks with the Clarks.
This is really good.
Mm-hmm.